2 times a season, if you're lucky, your team play their bitter local rivals. People stake bragging rights and reputations on the outcome of these games, and the build-up can engulf the whole city. Millions watch and millions are made. A social phenomenon, the football derby. In the build-up to the 158th Manchester derby, we are looking at how it affects the people of the city. On the 12th of November 1881, Westgate and St Mark's hosted Newton Heath. These teams would later go on to become Manchester City and Manchester United, making this the first ever Manchester derby. Since then, United and City have become staples of the British game, and in recent years United have dominated football on a global scale.
Probably the most memorable was 2008 for the Munich Memorial match, when United played City at Old Trafford, and even though we lost the game, it was a great occasion. There was the minute's silence was respected, and there was kind of a unity and a bit more of understanding about what the game was actually about, rather than just some of the hatred that comes out.
You know, United fans were there, so UNITD. United had a team for me. You heard all the bands go on, like City have changed that round now to UNITD. That spells in debt to me. I know a lot of United fans, most of your mates are United fans, and they always say, oh, well, you know, we quite like City, you know, we don't mind when you wear all that in the derby. I actually quite like it when all the United fans come in and they fill the away end, and they're there with all the flares and that, and they dip the lights and the blue moon comes on and you show it on the Colin Bell stand. It's brilliant, it's amazing.
You do get it in places where there's going to be the odd one or two, but I mean, like I said, touch wood, we've been pretty fortunate, we've not had any problems, and you know, majority of the people they're either no United fan or the best mates of them if they're a City fan, so that's probably the reason why. I
mean, you're always going to get the factions of fans that want to be up and fight and that, the hooligans, but I mean, it's all organised now, that stuff. It goes on behind the scenes, you know, they ring each other and like, right, we'll meet you around the corner and we're fighting such and such place. You never see it, you never heard about it.
You're looking forward to the derby on the 12th of February?
Of course, yes. Good derby between Man City and Man United. It's always a tight affair, but with the whole first versus second, let's be fair, United are always going to win that.
So what do you reckon the score's going to be?
United versus City? 3-1.
Yeah, I think there's still a team that still needs to come together. Got some great single players, but you can't beat all the talent, and that's what we've got.
Finally, what do you reckon the score will be?
3-1.
Are you going to the derby in February, mate? Yeah?
Yes, I am, yeah.
What do you reckon the score will be?
2-1 to United.
Side, Liam! Come on, Mike! Go on, sir!
On the day for the game, you know, it's an important game and we look forward to it, and we always, we always like to beat City, obviously. It's sort of enough for bragging rights in the at work, with your friends, colleagues. But I think it probably means more to City. We could lose, it could happen, and it wouldn't ruin our season, but it would make theirs.
Players and defenders, come on, to the camera! The camera!
I just think it was it's more advertising. I don't think it's so much come from Man City as a club. I think it's more a marketing kind of thing, trying to market the products that City produce, stuff like that. But I mean, we're not bothered us. I mean, our response is, you know, come and have a look at some trophies.
You were kicking off when you saw it.
Come and have a look at some trophies. That's all I can say.
You were kicking off when you saw it.
Nah, it didn't bother me. He can go where he wants. He won't be there long anyway.
It didn't bother you.
Real Madrid next season.
Wish you still had him.
We do wish we still had him. Yeah, we do wish. Carlos was a good player. I mean, he warmed that bench up really well for us. I mean, it was getting cold on that.
Don't start.
A City win blows the Barclays Premier League title race wide open. chance.
Very well, but they just look typical. I can't say the word, but you know what I mean.
I'll tell you how it is, right? What happened was, in the first, no, like I just chill out, right? In the first 25 minutes, City did have a few chances, but United still held on, right? And United dealt with whatever City had to get to offer, right? And then next thing you know, yeah, United did it all the time in the score, and City slowed down and lost some momentum, and then United.
My response
did not
to that
give up.
is next season,
United
year.
don't give up. Giggs will still be on the wing.
Giggs will be retired? He'll be retired,
No, he won't. No, but Giggs and Scholes, they'll still be there. Yeah, but is Giggs head not probably man of the match? Hey, out of all the City players on, he's spent 30 mil and all. No, Vince and company played well, right?